Monster Hunter Rise turned the repetitive nature of monster hunting into a calming and immersive experience, thanks to its distinctive features like the wire bugs and the palamutes, which boost mobility and combat smoothness. The game's design invites players to deeply explore its mechanics, creating a rewarding cycle of preparation, execution, and achievement that is both satisfying and thrilling. With the release of Monster Hunter Wilds this past week, the new generation of Monster Hunter is upon us. I'm excited to play more every chance I get. It was announced a while back that they were ending support for the game, so we saw this coming. The game is now complete. You can still enjoy the game as the servers are not being shut down, so this isn't a farewell, it's simply a see you later. Rise was the first game in the Monster Hunter series that I pre-ordered, played completely through from day one up until the very end. I experienced everything the game had to offer in that time, and it is currently my most played Nintendo Switch game to date. In lead up to the release of Wilds, I went back and played Monster Hunter Rise and said my goodbyes. I still had to finish my maxed God Slayer build for my greatsword and a couple anomaly quests, but I pretty much played the entire game. It released during a global pandemic. The EB Games I pre-ordered it from unfortunately closed, so they moved the pre-order to the mall in Hamilton, where I lived at the time. Lockdowns in Canada were on and off in an attempt to stop the progression of the virus, so a lot of places were closing down. Knowing that, while I was at the mall buying this game, I remember going to a tea store and dropping like $80 on a bag of specialty tea, because I didn't know if that place would be still there next week. So I will always associate this game with the tea that I used to drink at the time it came out, which is a fun little tidbit there. During its development, the game was intended as a Switch port of Monster Hunter World. While World pushed technological boundaries, the Switch version kept the more traditional classic Monster Hunter style, which appealed more to the players in Japan, whereas World was more popular in the West, resulting in a divided fan base. In my opinion, this game was a technical marvel on the Nintendo Switch. Capcom crafted an excellent handheld Monster Hunter game that stayed true to its origins. There are two divisions within Capcom that work on the Monster Hunter series. One focuses more on console versions, while the other targets handheld platforms, which aligns with the franchise's early development. Rise features unique elements that set it apart from other entries in the series. A notable divisive feature is the Rampage mode, which I personally found engaging in small bursts. Despite the fanbase hating it, parts of it were very annoying, but in the early game it was a great way to grind for melding materials, so I ran it often. I did have fun with it, but yeah, I did get sick of it. The joy of movement in this game is amplified by the wire bugs and the palamutes. The aerial maneuvers and quick dashes that the wire bugs provide made the gameplay a lot faster and enrich how the game felt to control. Exploring the maps was a delightful experience in my opinion. While they didn't quite match the expansiveness as the ones in Monster Hunter World, I enjoyed traversing every nook and cranny, uncovering hidden treasures, and immersing myself in the unique landscapes. The thrill of collecting various resources, endemic life, and discovering secret spots add an exploration aspect to the game. Spirit birds granted temporary permanent buffs based on their color and are found in specific places on the map. These buffs last until the end of the quest, enhancing the overall hunting experience. It was fun to run around and find them as you were heading towards the monster. Again, this was something that the fan base didn't really like. I thought it was a pretty fun mechanic to try to remember where they were and go for them. Rise focused more on keeping players engaged in combat. Unlike in Worlds, where it could take upwards of 4 to 5 minutes to encounter a monster, Rise significantly shortens this time, making it more suitable for a portable experience. One of the standout features with the Sunbreak expansion is the introduction of customizable switch skills. While I'm playing my build, I use the red scroll to set stronger moves or more powerful shots, while I'll set the blue scroll up for more quicker shots and effective countering when fighting smaller, faster monsters like the Furious Rajang. This system made it possible for you to roll with the same weapon and build for most of the game. Monster Hunter Wilds mimics this system with the ability to carry 2 weapons, allowing players to adapt their playstyle on the fly. The ability to switch up your playstyle seamlessly in Monster Hunter Rise is a significant improvement in enhancing the overall gameplay experience. Moves like Surge Slash and Strong Arm Stance make playing Greatsword way more fun. Strong Arm Stance let you spend 2 wire bugs to counter a monster's attack and send back double the damage upon landing the counter. And Surge Slash made it possible to swing the greatsword quicker, which historically the greatsword was a very slow weapon to use, but now they sped it up with this little improvement. Wirefall is another standout ability in Monster Hunter Rise. It allows you to use a wire bug to swiftly evade an attack. The mechanic is intricately woven into the design of monster battles. Mistiming a wirefall can result in severe consequences, introducing a compelling element element of risk and reward to the gameplay. On top of everything I explained, Rise also has an amazing orchestrated soundtrack that immerses you into its vibrant world. It's evident that the game was meticulously developed with every detail enhancing the overall experience. The cutscenes that introduce each monster for the first time are also pretty epic, invoking the essence of Japanese monster movies and making every story movement feel more epic and engaging. Everything about this game, how it played, how it was a joy to experience, was amazing, and I wanted to make a video to bid farewell to an amazing game, and I look forward to enjoying Monster Hunter Wilds. Do you have any fond memories? Leave a comment below and we can discuss that. Until then, thank you for watching.